Finals that paved the way for LeBron James to return home. Let's talk sign and trade between the Lakers and the Cavs. I'm Trevor Lane. This is the Basketball Bulletin. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on those notifications as well. So the Cavs lose Game 3 to the Knicks. They had hoped that coming home would give them the energy that they needed in the building to win Game 3 and change the course of the series. Instead, a fairly comfortable Knicks win, 121-108. This Cavs team, they just can't get stops. They can't get stops right now. You look at the way the Knicks shot the ball, 56% of the field, 39% from three. Landry Shamet off the bench. My goodness, 4 of 5 from three. He shot the hell out of the ball in this series. Jalen Brunson, 10 of 19 shooting. Mikal Bridges, 11 of 15. Have a game, Mikal. 6 of 10 for OG Anunoby. On it goes. And then you go look at the Cavs, 29% for three on 41 attempts. Look, that is the recipe for an L. When you shoot that many threes at that poor of a percentage, it's very, very difficult to win a basketball game. Just ask the Boston Celtics. 17 turnovers didn't help their cause either. The Knicks have just been, frankly, the better team than Cleveland. And you know what? For a lot of teams, we would say, hey, Cavs, no shame. You made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. That in and of itself is an accomplishment, and you should feel proud of that. But that's not the case when we are talking about literally the most expensive team in the NBA. The Cavs are the most expensive team in the league, just making it to the Eastern Conference Finals and then getting potentially swept. That is simply not good enough to keep this team together, especially given the absolutely brutal way that they lost Game 1. So now we've got a Cavs team that, assuming they do get swept here by the Knicks have won 10 straight playoff games, by the way. Good Lord. Well done, New York. But even if the Cavs do get swept here, there's some serious questions facing this team. Even if they extend the series by a game or something and make it a Game 5, that's not enough for a team that is this expensive, the only second-acre team in the NBA. So before we get to LeBron stuff, first and foremost, what does Donovan Mitchell do? He is extension eligible, but that's a pretty tricky situation because if he were to wait one more year before signing a new deal, he would actually hit his 10 years of service in the NBA, which would make him eligible for a 35% max instead of a 30%. So there's a big difference in the earning power if he waits one more year to sign his next deal. From the Cavs side, though, they can't let him get another year because if he goes another year and then decides to sign his next deal, well, guess what? He can hit unrestricted free agency that summer. And I'm talking about the summer of 2027. This is the exact same situation that the Bucks are in with Giannis Antetokounmpo. There's a reason why Milwaukee is going to trade Giannis Antetokounmpo ahead of the June 23rd draft if he says he will not sign that extension or if he tells them anything other than, yes, I'm signing it. If Giannis says, I need to wait a little bit, sorry, trade it. You're done. You're out. You cannot allow a player to get to unrestricted free agency because you lose all that value if they decide to sign with some other team. It's too much power to give a player. So the same will be true of Donovan Mitchell. If Mitchell goes to the Cavs and says, yeah, I'm not quite sure. I love it here, but I don't know if I want to sign the extension yet. I want to wait another year, wait till I get my 10 years. I don't think you can take that chance if you're the Cavs. Because if the next year doesn't go well, suddenly Donovan Mitchell is a free agent in 2027. He starts looking around and you lose him for nothing. If you're Cleveland and Donovan Mitchell says, sorry, I'm not signing an extension, then sorry, but we got to trade you. We could be talking about not just a summer of Giannis trades. We could be talking about Donovan Mitchell trades as well. But let's say Mitchell does want to stay. It's pretty clear this Cavs team is not it. They don't have the ability to get to that next level. And I think there is a real lack of leadership on this team. Well, what better scenario than the guy who has played more games than anybody in the NBA, the oldest player in the league, maybe the GOAT, LeBron James, to step in and say, let me be your leader. Let me show you the way. Let me show you the path to championships. And LeBron James could get a one-year final send-off with the Cavs. How do we get there, and how could the Lakers actually benefit from this? I'm going to get to that in just one moment. First, a quick shout-out to our sponsor. That is Prize Picks. You guys can check them out. Super easy to play over on Prize Picks. All you got to do is pick more or less on your favorite players. Link is in the description down below. The code is HMA. Play $5, get $50 instantly over on Prize Picks. I've already selected this one. They keep putting this one up here, and I'm going to keep taking it all day long. Steph Castle, more than 11.5 points. Yes, please. Thank you very much. I'm going to go with that one. I was right on SGA. He was at 30.5 last game, 29.5 in this one. But if you saw the news, AJ Mitchell is out due to injury. I think that's going to put a little bit more on SGA. So I'm going to stay away from that one this time around. Well, you know what? With AJ Mitchell out and Jalen Williams also questionable for this game, maybe that gives a few more opportunities to Case and Wallace. Could give a little bit more to Alex. Or you know what? I bet it goes Jared McCain. I bet it goes Jared McCain. Jared McCain continues to make Daryl Morey look bad. I'm going to go Jared McCain. More than 12.5 points in game 4 for the Thunder. That's what I'm going to go with. Steph Castle, Jared McCain. If you guys want to get in on a $10 entry fee, when you $21. How often has he covered that? Just twice in the last 5 games. But again, I'm factoring in AJ Mitchell being out for this one. Use that code HMA, play $5, get $50 instantly. Again, link is in the description down below. If you're going to play, please do so responsibly. Okay, so let's say the Cavs look at the situation and say, you know what, we got a good team. Let's say Donovan Mitchell's.
You're the prey.
What the hell are you? Come on, die.
Let's get to work on the life you love. But with someone you can trust.
As I will come back, I will sign the extension. I understand you guys have to trade me if I don't sign it, so I'm going to sign the extension. Let's say all those things happen, and the Cavs recognize, though, we can't just run back this roster. We need an experienced captain to sail these waters. We need somebody who's been deep in the playoffs before, and it's not James Harden. He's not that guy. We want to bring back LeBron James. How can they do it when they're the most expensive team in the NBA? There's a number of challenges to make something like this happen. But let's say LeBron says, I want to come back home. And I do think this makes a bit of sense, right? If you're LeBron James and you think next year, again, this is if, you think this next season is going to be your last, wouldn't you want that season to occur someplace where the fan base already has some equity in you? For example, if you go to Golden State, is it going to matter that it's your final year as much to Warriors fans as it would Lakers fans or Cavs fans? Or let's say he were to go to the Knicks. Let's say he were to go to Minnesota or somewhere else. Is that going to matter to them as much? Probably not, right? Because you don't have that built-in equity with that fan base. So I do think looking at the Lakers, if it's your final season, looking at the Lakers or perhaps the Cavs makes a lot of sense. Now, if LeBron says, I don't care, if he says, I may wait till August, which is what he mentioned. God, I wish he didn't say that. What he said on Mind the Game the other day, he said he couldn't wait all the way until August. He said June, July, or August. I wish he just stopped at July because August raised a lot of eyebrows. Tell you what, though, if LeBron is willing to play for a veteran minimum, it doesn't matter. He could sign in October if he wanted to. He could sign after training camp. Pretty much anybody can figure out a way to sign him to a veteran minimum salary. So if he's willing to do that, then the Cavs don't have to do anything. They can just sign LeBron and off they go. However, if he wants anything more than a minimum, he's probably going to need the help of the Lakers, or he's going to need the Cavs to do some serious cap maneuvering. So take a look at this. The Cleveland Cavaliers, as presently constructed, and this is with James Harden on their books right now at $42.3 million. That's a player option. It's only $13.3 million guaranteed. The expectation is that the Cavs and Harden are going to come to an agreement for a multi-year deal that is for less money than this. Now, should they do this? I have questions about whether the James Harden-Donovan Mitchell backcourt really works. I think you need one of them to be a bit better defensively at least. And so that it's a little bit of a challenge there. But let's say they go ahead with the plan and they get James Harden to take a little bit less money than $42.3 million. Can you get him to take 35, 30 million, something like that, and give him a multi-year deal? That's probably going to be the plan there. If you look at where they sit right now, Dean Wade, without him on the books, and they like him a lot, they've been starting him in the playoffs. They would like to bring him back, but without Dean Wade, they are $13.2 million over the first apron, and $210,000 over the second apron. So why is that a challenge? Because if LeBron James wants anything more than veteran minimum, then they need to get below the second apron to be able to give him the taxpayer mid level, which would be about $6 million. So that's what they could offer him if they can get far enough below the second apron. So let's say they could clear, if they did get James Harden, say, to sign for $35 million. Okay, there's $7 million less than what his salary is now. That drops you far enough below the second apron. Now you still have to build up the rest of your roster. So realistically, we're talking Harden probably has to sign for $30 million or something like that. But bottom line, that would be enough to give the Cavs the space to sign LeBron to $6 million. What if he wants the full MLE? What if he says, well, Golden State can offer the MLE or whoever else can? They have a way to get there, and they're going to give me $15 million. I want that. Okay. Now you got to get below the first apron because using the full mid-level exception will trigger a hard cap at the first apron. So now you're talking about $13 million that you're above it. Plus, you have to have the ability to actually use that salary and go all the way up to that first apron. So you're talking about between the $13 million you're already over it, plus you have to be at least $15 million below it. That would put you right up against that cap. Use the $15 million to sign LeBron James. So that adds up pretty quick. Now we're talking about $28, almost $29 billion in cap space that you have to clear in order to give LeBron James that money. Now, again, if you get James Harden to chop off, say, $12 million there, and then you can find a way to package Max Strus, Dennis Schroeder, and then get away to a mid-level exception, maybe. But the other thing we're supposed to do is sign and trade with the Lakers, and then you can give LeBron, you wouldn't limit it to $6 million or $15 million, give him more, something in line with what he actually deserves. And yeah, LeBron could get a max all the way up to almost $60 million. He could also say, I'll take $30 million or $40 million or whatever it is. There's a number of things that are important to remember. Number one, LeBron is still a phenomenal player. He's incredibly talented, but he's also going to bring in a lot of money, right? If you have LeBron's retirement fund to build on your team, you're going to sell tons of jerseys, you're going to sell out, you're going to take your ticket sales prices are going to go through that you're going to make a fortune having LeBron on the roster. Okay?
You thought shit was sweet, did you, nigga?
Let's get it back. So you went back. You want to play the final season.
You thought shit was sweet out here, did you?
But the only way we can pay you what we think you should actually get is to do a sign and trade. Okay. Keep in mind, a sign and trade also triggers a hard cap at the first apron. So, if by retreating or accepting a player via sign and trade, you trigger a hard cap at the first apron. But if you're sending out a salary already, okay, makes it a little more palatable. For example, let's say that James Harden says, you know what, I'll take LeBron's coming, I'll take Curry. I'll chop off, let's say chop off $13 million. Okay, now you're right at the first apron. Now you're right at that first apron already. Now you say, look, LeBron, we're gonna match.
Trash ass niggas.
LeBron, we're gonna do the same salary here. So LeBron, we're gonna give you $30 million. And what we're gonna do now,
trash ass nigga thought you was sweet, did you? Did you? Trash ass nigga, yeah.
$30 million, which is what I'm going today, as for shoes off, with respectful of it. 1 year, $30 million deal for LeBron. The Lakers are going to work with LeBron because they've had a good relationship for a long time now, and the Lakers are going to work with LeBron.
Fuck the Lakers, bro. I hate the niggas. Leave. Please leave, bro. God damn, bro. They didn't do us no good, bro. They didn't get us no chip. Whole 8 years there, they just disrespected the shit out of us. Leave. All right, bitch, we gonna leave there. Fuck y'all niggas. We should have left a long time ago. Oh ass niggas, I hate you niggas, man.
So if the Lakers are sending out LeBron, they're signing for $30 million as your center of the future, you're going to have to send out some more salary too. Maybe you're going to get a third team to send out Dennis Schroeder because once you get LeBron, you still have to finish things off the rest of your roster. And if they're right up against the first team as it is, you have to send out enough salary to cover what LeBron's getting coming in.
My nigga Jalen Brunson is crazy.
Dennis Schroeder.
Now you have to dick ride. Jalen Brunson's been the best player in the playoffs. Big body. Nigga, stop playing my nigga. Shout out my city, you heard? That's a foul. We'll be out.
Sign, and that would make the cap situation more difficult. They can also try to do is when you're expired with max.
I need my nigga Cedi Holmgren to have one of them games, bro.
As a capturing two, making sure they're there. So maybe the Lakers could use that sort of, I don't know, like a Sam Merrill or a Max Strus or someone like that. But the bottom line is, you get the ball, you sign him, once you work through the team. This is fun. Everybody was asking, by the way, I noticed in the comment section the other day, some people were asking what trade machine was. And I'm using this is Spot Track trade machine. They do a great job. I brought out the schedule Smith. They behind the scenes with Spot Track, so I know everything is accurate, everything is where it needs to be. So let's say that. Go get it.
Easy possessions. Go
get it, man. Download that.
You'll gladly take those.
Can you really earn a degree without paying anything?
Yes, you can earn a degree at Maestro without paying anything. So you qualify, you receive scholarships to cover any out-of-pocket expenses, plus you get a free laptop.
How does that work?
So it's not like a regular college or traditional university. You basically have Maestro, your AI tutor that teaches you at your own pace with your own learning styles.
Sounds super cool. How do I apply?
So just go to maestro.org or click the link below. We'll chat with Maestro and apply for his scholarship. It's that easy.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint.
Okay. Man, I'm gonna get a drink, gang. No, bro. And a shot, because we gotta go do the commentate in a little bit. You got no Brian, what? I mean, look, I'm about to go right now.
So it's both teams making substitutions.
I was like, you're trying to follow. What will you go for the white ladder? We got right now. Love. Hey, how do you get drink, bro? How do you get drink? How we get liquor?
Nice feed there. We'll be back with you to start the second quarter and getting going again in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance to catch up on some San Antonio. And here's Wiggins. Takes it off the glass. Wiggins has got the second first basket period for the Thunder. Over the corner, Barnes. Barnes has got the lead up to 3 now on the score.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
Here's Mitchell. Gets it out to Wiggins. Fires the three-pointer. Wiggins has got that 5 now.
Big spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Here's Keeson. That's it, right by the end. Come on. 2 for 2. A 6'6" gas as a strong finisher. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Goddamn strong. Everybody keeps saying this is all real right here. Y'all end up getting it? Y'all got the shirt in this? I'm good. I want to go for popcorn. Can I get some popcorn, bro? Please. Regular.
You like me to hold that actually on the holiday and then get popcorn, huh? What I do? Man, they put in that margarita. Or, hey, can you get one more of these? That's good idea.
The Spurs making a switch here.
I'm about to get money. Wait a Hello.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Oklahoma City trying to pass to Wallace. And Lamar Williams has him maybe more than one. Back at 6. Back to Williams. And Williams slows it down.
You getting another one?
Use the rim to protect the ball.
God damn, cuz.
And they immediately answer back with the dunk.
Is everywhere, bro.
What a savvy pass by Fox. This is a guy who really sees all angles on the floor.
To the inside.
Ain't no worry about 100 people.
Look from Bishop.
San
Antonio with another.
Oh, you think about it. I don't even need a bunch of them.
Open look for Gilgeous Alexander. 3-pointers off the mark. And that's a foul on Shea Gilgeous Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough play to afford to be. I mean, he took the hit.
Anything comes out of the ordinary.
With the jam.
I had 2 claims for over $4,300.
But does the difference raise your rate for more claims you file?
No, the rate stays the same no matter how many claims you file.
Now you can get $300 off any claim. Plus, a year for week benefits. All backed by a 50-day back guarantee. Go online or call 1-866-288-4067 or
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. And here are the Spurs. Takes a shot at the elbow. Good, nice assist.
Hey, what's the phone, bro?
For the Spurs.
I gotta,
And so Mark
I gotta conversate to the fight.
He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Did it twice already. Oh, more Mark. Come on, bro. Come on, God. Doing this in the go to sleep. Yeah, man. And I'm doing it for what up? How you doing? Hey, that's all good. You were doing content. Wait, no, wait. You were doing content. I'm on new yesterday. Commentator. Nobody no president. Now, when you shine. The best. I'm gonna watch the game thinking that's good. You would have said the same. You would have probably said worse. You would have probably walked off the show. You would have probably walked off. Okay. Rampage would have walked off this if he seen them that day come apart of the big show, like walk on that 20v2. What do you think? All over.
I know, but you're known for having the
horse? Yeah, 100%. They all around it and spread it out like ants. Yeah, they gotta collect. I bet. I bet. You good, bro. You straight, bro.
Right, and that seems to be happening.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Barnett. That is his first foul of the game.
I got one with
No, that's for 30 seconds. He got 30 seconds in. I thought he was the next.
56 seconds in the second quarter.
They go MMA. They're boxing. MMA about 5. What do you think? I mean, Super High not 5. He's a fade though. But he's 5. I just found him. What are your chances?
of this offense because of that ability.
I just saw him outside. It's weird. Like, these guys ain't really trying to win or something. He probably knowing that he's trying to win. That I guarantee. Yeah. You can try to win all you want, but can you win? We've been in all week. All week. Chuck Liddell came in and trained him. Ain't gonna be enough though, bro. Well, I'm not betting on him. I'm crazy. I gotta be realistic, bro. He ain't been training. We got last minute. He ain't been training. Watching him. You been training? No, I've seen him. I've been training him. Yeah, we've seen him. Who you got tonight? For Ray Day or Super High? One for Ray Day, two for Super High.
Seconds left. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to breathe and go over the strategy.
This is what I have to do as a real fighter. I can't fight too good.
That chin is 5. Yeah, but the chin.
Oh, no,
Yeah. The chin, no matter how big you is.
No.
Relax, get the fuck out of here, bro. You always trying to get on somebody's streams, bro. Yo, old goofy ass, boy. Nobody like your ass, nigga. Nigga always kick in with every streamer. You goofy. Like, look at this nigga, man. Oh my god, I hate this nigga so bad, bro. Get this nigga away, bro. Vlad is the feds. Get his ass away. Nasty ass nigga. Nigga like 89. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Smack the shit out your goofy ass, boy. Shout out my nigga Benny. What up, Benny? Shout out my nigga Benny the Don, you heard? I told you already, right? We're here, Ellen. Once I do that.
Yeah, we got too much to
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to hunt a comeback, one side trying to protect the lead.
You say him? Yeah, here. You always say Vegas, a lot of pop. Nah, I say the so goddamn right.
And so far, it's been for the San Antonio Spurs. 18
We can find somebody to fund it. But we'll get the house. I think I'm gonna take this nice one over.
Nah, hell no.
Shot clock at 6. San Antonio.
We gotta have somebody that calls us down. We gotta have a meeting. If we go there, you're trying to video everything. Most of the time, I'm going to come in.
Oh my Lord.
That's why I hate with like Chet and this nigga in the game. I be forgetting Chet is the bull.
Back to Fox. Here's the triple.
Guys, nigga, Vassell just cracked us up, bro.
Man, when Vassell hits the strikes, man, he just moves limitless.
The Thunder shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good.
Are you guys friends?
Both shots good for a strike.
Oh, you got friends. Yeah, bitch, you trying to hit. Yeah, we friends.
Casey's going to pick up the foul.
Damn. She about to get both of them.
I told him when I told him I seen the song, right? I'm sorry. And I was like, three, and one in a week.
The Thunder shooting their third attempt at the line. And the two-minute free throw is good.
Alexander, no swag.
Here's Dort. It's a nice pass in Oklahoma City here.
Let's see what's going on. Well, nice to meet you guys.
He come right now, don't worry.
Shot clock.
You guys look
And again,
Oh my God, bro. What y'all niggas on?
You work for Meta? I might need some Meta help.
here's
Y'all niggas out here selling on each other and shit.
Oh my God, bro! What?
Of letting yeah, not just on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan.
Yeah. AB, you gotta chill, bro. You getting all, you cock blocking too much, nigga. I don't like shit like that, boy. You gotta stop all that shit, AB. You my nigga though.
Okay, let you know. I see a couple of you things.
Oklahoma City.
I'm confused with the clip though. I see the clip. Fucking camera. Yeah. Are you talking?
Williams.
Well, what was the clip? You say you remember the slap. How did it go? I just remember. I remember your face in the clip. It wasn't positive.
Back to Fox. Trailing by 20.
I don't know what I don't need to work with. I don't need to work with.
Outside
But I'm just saying. But if I see somebody that has an issue with me or they talk crazy, I'm gonna come make sure it's good. Alright. We did this.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Come on.
Holmgren can't hit.
Look, no one guarding you. It's
No, I see bro, yeah, I know. I see bro talking crazy. They said something like, oh, you doing that for clip?
Dort.
Oh my God! I'm going to crash out. Oh, yeah.
His game is about attacking. Not necessarily getting a ton of he's going to take full advantage.
My bad, hold on. Let's talk like that.
For the game, here's how to block contact.
I'm afraid I'm going to I'm talking to Shane. Me, you, Shane. 48 hours free.
55 seconds here in the third quarter.
That's right. I'm actually the kid right there.
Pass to Mitchell.
We actually friends if you want to do a 30-day. We're planning to do a 30-day and do. Okay, so 14 hours left. We'll come together. I like action. I'm going to start out and do it. You got my, I think so.
Castles got 12 points in the game.
Sorry. But I said, hey, y'all gotta do though. Yeah, we know that. I swear. What's up, G? We do something next week. Yeah, locked in. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Yeah, you know that.
Here's the three. A three ball. Castles got 7 points for the quarter. To the middle. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high aggression. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Nah, you nigga get back for service, change the thing. And then he's somewhere else.
There's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same. And the Thunder with the possession.
Hell no, y'all tripping.
Pass Wallace.
Fourth quarter comeback, nigga. Who the fuck you thought you was on VD? That was one of our homies, nigga. The fourth quarter comeback.
Trailing by 19.
We gonna say what's up to Bird real quick. Oh, we can do that. It's Bang. Fourth quarter comeback, nigga. Bang around, hold about to stay right up. Bang. Bang about to stay. Hey, oh shit, that nigga hard.
Moving the ball.
Oh, man. What's on me, babe? Fuck you doing with that nigga? Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Cell ain't got that nigga. Stop trying to shoot with the cell, nigga. Never rally again. That's a fit. They killed the country, they Tennessee. I didn't have no reason to go out there. Yeah, I'm down. I got a hell yeah. Yeah, we got a nice sports store you on out there. Yeah? That sounds crazy. I got a jack horse to throw you on. You got a big guy. You got a stallion. Our homie's about to fight. Come. You go back there. You Brad. Go to combat. What up, boy? Yeah. Shit. Thank you, bro. Let's go. Oh, no. Let's do it. Here. You got it? Everywhere, bro. LA, Miami. I'm going out there for Wild Out.
They're getting good looks
I'm a little bit, gang. It's Wild Out on the 28th in New York. 28th? Yeah. I think that's where it's going. Oh, fuck. Fuck you thought you was, man. Who the fuck I am? Yeah, we figured it. Oh, Cloud is fire. I mean, that's Bang is fight right now. We gotta go watch Bang fight, bro. Yeah, run that bag out. Okay, that's good. Okay, no, you run that bag out. Y'all been covering.
That is his first foul of the game.
Let's go, y'all. Nice to meet you, bro. Run that bag out. What's up, bro? What's the fight with you here, though? How you doing, bro? Bag out. Oh, shit. We got a Bang on the fight. That's our brother. We gotta watch. Hey, hurry. The bathroom taking a
Gilgeous Alexander.
Today, none?
And what makes Castles
I just got here like 10 minutes. 20 minutes. I'm gonna do good. It's slow start. I don't know. It looked like to me that dude trying to run.
Outside.
So I was seeing 2 seconds. That looked like and it's trying to run. That I'm in the foul.
For three.
Fuck out of here.
The contact and then three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
I like when the 7 takes initiative on offense because it forces defenders to compromise at times.
You're retarded. No.
Yeah, all three.
What? They said I pressed that I'm
Over 2.5
retarded.
minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Williams.
I want to see John. I want to see the guys, man. Come on.
Here's Williams.
No, I'm good. Yeah, no, he ain't talking about that.
6 on the shot clock.
He ain't talking about people or none of that. They ain't doing it. Let's go, bang.
And here's Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And there's a minute 45 left in the game.
Yeah. Work on that jab, baby.
GA on the way.
Yeah, come on.
Shoots for three.
The way he can pivot over a defender,
There you go.
very tough to contain.
Hey, go get it, man.
And as we head to the buzzer here, big time dominance.
Hey, go get him, go get him, man. Get him out of here. How's the body work?
This kind of a blow.
Hey, go good body work.
This is a
Good body work.
win across the board to deliver that.
Hey, you both always come to the end. What's up?
The approach, they just kept
Hey, go get him.
I go get a little prospect right here.
Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot.
Return checking calculation. Total finding of $200.
Out of there. Man, come on, bro.
San Antonio. They lead by 24.
So did.
Green by Athletic. Cooper with the ball.
Come on, bro.
Picked up by Holmgren. And the pass to back by
saw the opportunity to put this
Carry that game. I know, right? Oh, that's the way. Oh, this is good. I don't ever see, bro. Yeah. You just have it. Oh. Hey, get back forward. Look up that jab, man. Look up that jab, man. Where's that jab, gang? Where's that jab, bro? Keep going, it works, champ.
They're going to turn over. They couldn't get it in
That's
bounds
the
that
jab,
time.
gang.
Here's San Antonio. They're 16 to 7. Vassell outside.
Certified show move, yeah. He show
No
move.
good on the three. Pass to Holmgren. Knocked away. And so San Antonio easily taking this one. This drive
Back to the jab. Where's that jab, man? Back to the jab, man. Yeah, he fighting all careful. Yeah, he bet. You know, yeah, so. Stay with it, don't just walk in with it. Let's go for birthday. You good, gang? Hey, chill out, bro. Hey, man. Chill out, though. I don't play. Let's stop. Quit playing all the games, though. Let's stop. There ain't no change. Nah, that ain't no change, Junior. That ain't no change, Junior. That ain't change, no Junior. Bang it. Me. I think I'm gonna bang with nigga. Come on here, nigga. Try like come cool. I don't know who said it though. I don't know this. I know, bruh. Don't diss my. I know that. What's up, man? Get up. More than me. No disrespect, bro. Come here. Let's go, man. Switch side of work. Switch side of work, man. There you go. Back to the stick. Back to the stick. Papers. Throw some face, bang. I'm trying to pity back, yeah. I'm just trying to pity back at all. I can tell you got experience for sure, though. Yeah. How many punches nigga got? Oh, you just stop. You just stop now. Oh, no. Come over there. Come on, man. Let this go, man. Let him go. She's hard as fuck. You can't follow. You gotta let your hands go, man. There you go. Let them hands go. Every time you hit, you already working them inside. Working them. Every time you hit, you hurry. Man. Step to this man at work, man. He gonna catch, bro. Watch. He gonna catch it. We got to throw though. Come on, Bang. Walk in, Bang. Oh, we're throwing that right here. Back at that right here, Joe. Who was it? Who was it? Suck, bro. You ain't do MMA yet? Keep working. Yeah. Keep working, Bang. Lock in, Bang. Let them hands go. Keep working, man. Got it, gang.
They don't want you to know about it.
Hey, did you know you might get a big cash payout if you were in a car accident up to 1 year ago? Even if you weren't driving, just click the
planet. I feel like
in just a few short years. For years.
How you liking it though? It's only been one day. I didn't get clipped that much yesterday though, because it was you were just reacting. Yeah, everybody's reacting. Yesterday I seen hella clips in my stream of listening. When you do like this is gonna get clipped hella because you're doing actual content. Yeah, it's time, bro. I felt good. We're gonna see. I'm gonna just see. You know, I'll be getting like I don't know, bro. Right. It don't feel. It feel. You know what it feels like? It feels like. Feel like I started over. That's what I was gonna say. I feel like starting over again. But what I realized, bro, if you really one of them, bro, you can start from anything. But no, of course. Like I didn't move people from. I know, saying channel. You started over hella times. Yeah. From Instagram to YouTube to Twitch, just another thing. Yeah. But you know what I don't really think just because I'm on here, like I'm gonna be doing wild shit. That's not what I'm on. Like regular shot, usually stream. Y'all call it PR, whatever if y'all want to call it, but like that's just me, you know. Yeah. So you know, I'm gonna just do me, and then I'm gonna just vibe. But I've been on Kick. You know, I've been streaming on this. I might have just been gambling, but you know, I ain't gambling right now.
You could be approved for $39 per month, full coverage auto insurance. The only catch is that you need to have 0 DUIs in the...
Kick's gonna be that one. I feel like there's more discoverability for it now. A couple of years ago, 2023, no, I didn't think there really wasn't. But now it's like they playing Monopoly. They took over everything. We'll see. I don't think that. I need to try to get another 100 subs, huh? My Eddie came in and dropped 100. Yeah. When I checked my analytics, I got all of it. Yeah, 95. I said, oh, brother. Them subs mean a little more these days. So imagine when you do a subathon that's what I was just saying. Twitch though, it's like, it's cool. Bro, let's do it 24 hours. You can't sleep, bro. We ain't gonna sleep. Well, we should have 24 hours. But have somebody do like night shit. I got a what's the name? I want to do like a 24 hours, like we gotta have like a DJ, you know what I'm saying, at night playing music, like a club in here. Good idea. Huh? While we sleep, we just had girls come up here and twerk. Man. Briscoe, appreciate that 5. Because then it's cool. Like, we got strip clubs, we put a stripper pole in here, and we have strippers in here while we sleep. Oh. But we sleeping though. Yeah. While the chat just getting entertained. It's really for the chat. You know what I'm saying? It ain't for us, obviously, because we sleep. That'll be fire, but I wonder how much like that will cost though. Yeah, I mean, I'll be excited just to be on this show. Make sure they don't steal nothing and shit. Not all, just because they dance don't mean they steal. No, to be stealing. You're right. Now, because I did get robbed by a stripper before. Yeah, I got robbed by a stripper. Like what the? Yeah. Not all of them like that. Yeah, it was for like a babe hoodie though. It was like 2017, 2016. Yeah, I stupid went to sleep. Wake up, she gone. I just wanted to be loved. I just wanted to be loved on mouth around, went to sleep. Woke up, my favorite hoodie gone. Y'all remember the hoodie too? It was a green babe hoodie and babe was spelled out on it and it was like bedazzles on it. Y'all know I wore that damn near every day. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. It's all good. I'm with the 24 hours. That shit'll be lit. You gotta get everybody else on here. Yeah. I think Doug's gonna switch too. You got what? You getting waves now? Yeah. I'm swimming already. Look at my last TikTok, my last Instagram post. I don't want to take it off because it took a lot to put it on. See how nice it look? Okay. It's the Nike Nocta joint too. Friends and family. How long does it take you to get waves? 2 days. I see you 2 days to get no waves, bro. 2 days for me. Two days. Wait, why'd you cut your hair in the first place? Because he was patching. But I did post something. I posted a wave check today and yesterday, and people was telling me that I was going bald. But it's just my crown. Like my crown right here. Like when I brush, I'm brushing down and I'm brushing side, and then there's a line in the middle. I'm not going bald. I'm just like learning how to brush my. So I mean, that's one thing I've been dealing with. I mean, if I was genuinely go bald, I wouldn't do what my brother doing. You would just go bald, right? Just go bald. Yeah, I would tap my head. That's exactly what I would do. I would get a tattoo. On some Fousey shit? Just how Fousey did it. I'm gonna tap my head, make this look like it's shaved, or I'm gonna like just put a bunch of designs and shit. I never had to get a haircut. My line would be straight for life. And he talks about never talks about my line no more. I'm low-key thinking about doing that anyway. Just like, that's tatting my lineup right here, tatting a good lineup. But it's like if the artist tattoo artist crap is over. He got a freaking lineup for life. Nah, you got like a couple more years. You're talking. That's okay. I'm figuring out baldness just runs in your family though. Nah, that's cool though. Nah, it's not. Doug doesn't know his father, so, but I don't know his dad too. Like his no, my dad got good hair, bro. My dad still got the middle. He still got the sides. His line received a little bit because he's 55, of course, but like my genetics is good. Like my grandma, she had amazing hair, curly hair. A lot of people on my dad's side have great hair. Mom's side too, kinda. But then like Dub's dad's side, they don't have hair. Have you seen Dub's dad? No. So you just assume he's bald? Yeah. But if you know, my brother don't get no hair right here, right? You see how he just got like patch of hair right here, patch of hair right here. My pops had a beard when he was 14, so that's why I'm able to grow in the middle. But I think that little this right here under my chin come from my mom. Oh. Yeah. My brother can't grow hair right there either, so that's something we gotta kind of. So it had to be a mother's genetic, you know. Nah, that's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Ain't no wrong with a little bit balding. For real. I think bald looks cool at a certain age. Yeah, like 50, 55. I don't know, 30. Yeah. I don't know. My face getting fat, ain't it? Nah, it don't seem fat on here. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. You been in the gym? I haven't been in the gym. I went 2 days ago. But these last 2 days, I've been in the studio. I was in the studio till 6 a.m. I went to sleep at 6 a.m. this morning. Woke up at 4 for a meeting. But I've been locked in the studio these past few days. That's inspiring, huh? That song, that music, the album. That's inspiring. That, and even before that, like, the tour inspired me. Yeah. Like, I need to get in the studio. Boom, boom, boom. Get some music together, put out an EP, mixtape, something, just keep feeding the streets, man. Feeding the people that buy tickets, you know? So, I'm just working on that, but
See what happens next on TikTok. Download now.
I don't even know why the fuck that shit keeps stopping.
While other networks keep hiking up prices, Boost Mobile has something they don't. And a limited plan with a price that never goes up.
Only $25 a month forever? Really?
Forever. Yes, forever for the rest of your life.
That would be a good deal for me.
That'd be a good deal for anybody.
It's a good deal for Jeff, and he's almost in.
The rest of my life. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, that's a long time for you.
The rest of my life. Oh boy.
In news that was, embargoed for weeks and then broken hours early, Shea is a back-to-back MVP. And even if I spend a lot of my time when discussing Shea, talking about how some of his hijinks irritate me, his effectiveness and brilliance as a player is undeniable. And his arc of being where was he, the 11th pick of the draft? Being a lottery pick, but not by no means being thought of as a sure thing, to being one of the key pieces of the Paul George trade, to being the leading scorer on a bad OKC team, where they even, amidst the tank 1 year, shut him down, to now 4 straight years, averaging 30 plus, back-to-back years, winning league MVP, going away. And this season, doing it on 55% from the field.
Here's Fox. Releases from 15.
It is offensive production by a guard that puts him in absolute rarefied air. And because of that, here's
Murray,
where he stacks up at this moment historic. There are only 4 guards that you can say, without a doubt, inarguably, undeniably, there is no case to be made against it. Had better careers, were better than him. Michael Magic, Kobe Steph. Now, in my opinion, Jerry West, Oscar Robertson, and Isaiah Thomas, and I'm not going to argue with folks on the internet about Isaiah Thomas when you compare their numbers. Isaiah Thomas was not a numbers guy. He was I played in one of the hardest years ever, and I beat everybody that mattered guy. And that dated from college to the pros. But West, Oscar, Isaiah, to me, are also ahead. And he is eye to eye now with Dwayne Wade. So he is without a doubt one of the 10 greatest guards ever. In my opinion, he is right now 9th. If they win the title, he'll keep Wade and be 8th. But if somebody wants to sit here and make the case he's fit, you can make that case. I think West and Oscar certainly, and also I would argue Isaiah better, but that's where he is. Undeniably one of the 10 greatest guards ever. You could argue the 5th greatest guard ever. I think he slots in 8 or 9, with it being Michael, Magic, Kobe, Steph, Jerry West, Oscar Robertson, Isaiah Thomas, Dwayne Wade, and then him. But if a month from now he's also a back-to-back champion, he jumps Wade. And a few weeks ago, I made the point on TV that when he's
4 on the shot clock.
When he's getting the calls that he gets in the regular season, it's Michael Jordan level statistics. And when he doesn't, I said he drops to Dwayne Wade. And I think that was misconstrued as, I don't know, maybe insulting to both guys, insulting to Wade. You're going to find very few people that have Dwayne Wade ranked higher historically than I do. And the amount of respect I have for him as a player. My point wasn't that being peak Dwayne Wade is a bad thing. My point was that being peak Dwayne Wade is unbelievable and about how I see SGA as a player, even though they're very different in how they go about it. And so, he was, all year long we talked about MVP, and I was making the case for Luka, or we talking about Wemby. All of it was who deserved to be second on people's ballots, because SGA clearly, basically wire to wire, deserved to be first. And he's the rightful winner. And as far as the international stuff goes, SGA is the 8th straight year an international player has won league MVP. But it goes further than that. This is the 6th straight year international guys have gone first and second. And it is the 5th straight year international guys have gone first, second, third. The last American to finish top 2 in MVP voting was LeBron James in 2020. And that wave is not yet crusted as Wemby appears to be ready to take it over. And if right now you had to rank who's the likeliest American to win, who's the next American to win MVP, I think I would rank it Ant 1, Tatum 2, and then Cooper Flag 3.
He's so skilled on the interior.
And the answer might be that I should have Cooper Flag ranked higher because Wemby's got to rip off a bunch in a row. But we'll see.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. You can see how they're finishing their play.
It seems like they haven't missed.
Mary's from 3-point range.
When you have a shooter like Cam Johnson, you're running that play with confidence.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
This help Hudson make no mistake. Hudson takes from kick inside, landing, paints it all, but this is the largest lead of the game. Here's shooting the ball so well across the board. They can't be demoralizing for Jefferson. So this is now 1 win away from their first finals appearance in 27 years.
By 8.
Saw some New York alumni there in the game. You got New York alumni coming to the program now for good morning to you, sir. All right, the Knicks have the Cavs on the brink. Jalen Brunson taking the game high 30. He's averaging 29 points a game in the series. How would you describe what he's played right now, Keith?
17 seconds left in the first.
Describe it as he's playing at the MVP level right now in these playoffs. And right now in these series against the Cavs, he's really like at an MVP level, but he's playing against a team that can't stop him. I mean, I would dream to have that feeling of being a series and a good practice and make it to the NBA finals, but I'm playing against a team that can't stop me, and I'm playing at a high level. And that's life right now for Jalen Brunson. He's genuinely living the dream, being a captain for the Knicks, being a lead player, and being in a series where they can't stop him. He's acting as well.
They can't stop him. Nobody can stop New York. They won 10 straight games now.
generated some football, scoring one run,
on the
no
verge of
second
being
touchdown.
swept in this best of seven.
They've been driving deep into that game's early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
They lack the sense of urgency for the scenario. For them to be down 0-2 on their home court with a chance to try and, try and get back into the series. They didn't have the energy and the effort that I needed to see from them. You need to see all-out effort, like playing with like nothing else matters. Like this was a game, like this was a game four, like this was a shutout game for them. And they didn't deliver on the energy side. I can accept. Guys not shooting the ball well, guys not playing their best, but the energy level should have been chaotic. It should have been an all-out sense of urgency to try and, get back into this thing, and it wasn't there.
You were there, head coach Kenny Atkinson, who said post-game, we couldn't match their physicality, and we didn't match their energy. So that was a good question. We didn't done game four, small night, and that's like
I believe so, yeah. I'm going right here with you in the fans, and in the larger in the fans somewhere. If I had a Zoom, I would have it out right now. I do believe the Knicks will sweep them, and they will win this Sunday, and the Knicks fans will go into instant pandemonium. I'm on the word pandemonium.
Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Monday night,
Orange and blue skies.
on ESPN, I appreciate it for the team. DJ, let us know we'll continue to be on the call for Game 4 of the Western Conference Final on ESPN Radio. He's our coach, and he's with us on SportsCenter this morning. We see Victor Wembanyama in that montage, coach. I know we had to watch it. You had to listen to it, but it was a Thunder bench who really drew the attention in Game 3. They scored 76 points. What jumped out to you as you watched that unit through the first 3 games of the series?
Randy, they've been unbelievable. They're averaging over 60 points a game. Bench points, the leader this year averaged 46, and they're doing it with multiple players. Alex Russo's arguably been their best player in the playoffs. He's shooting over 60% from the field. Jason Wallace with the steals all the time. Jerry McKee's probably the biggest surprise. Chandler Williams gets a chance to play, and he goes 5 for 6 from the 2-point line. Jack McKinney, we even talked about him, and he's the third, he's got the third most points for the Thunder in this series. They had 4 guys in double figures, man, back-to-back games. That hasn't happened since 1971 in the playoffs. Over 60 points a game from the bench is incredible.
Coach, you can't be in a game for decades without having ties to both of these teams. Who are the assistant coach for the Spurs. Won 3 titles between 2003 and 2007, and the first coach for the Thunder franchise. So, as a coach looking at this, what is your game plan to try and contain the all-world player that is Victor Wembanyama?
All you can do is have to be physical with him, first of all. Any player, he or SGA. You gotta give him something that works. Victor's problem is just like you're saying. He can block shots. He can shoot threes. He can put the ball on the
You suggested that $39 per month full coverage auto insurance. You don't have to, but you need to have 0 DUIs in the last 5 years. Drivers with 0 DUIs in the last 5 years could qualify for rate starting at $39 per month for the same coverage. Quickly, click the link below to get a new rate today. It will only take 5 minutes. Once again, if you have 0 DUIs in the...
Yeah, let me tell you something. Y'all gonna have to learn how to chill. Learn how to chill. When you see celebrities out, I don't care how much you in the mix. I don't care how many people you know. I don't care who sent you. When you run into a celebrity, have some chill. Before we get started, you know what I mean? Subs, likes, and hype, I bet. The reason why I'm talking about this, and this is a very unserious episode, is because we are living in a full simulation. We keep complaining about GTA 6 and how we ain't got that yet. We're living in GTA 6. Now, I don't know if y'all seen this video the other day, but this shit was hilarious.
It's also good, so he has both feet.
Okay, good. Congratulations. I think they were going to go. I like that, yeah.
Well, he said, man, how many of y'all is out here right now? I got something for y'all, and it's called Kern. I'm actually jacking the app, and that's why I call it Love. Kern is an online banking app. You can get like $750 quick check advance if you qualify. The build card helps you build up to 80 points in your credit score in like 6 months. Just do the right thing. You got 8 free overdraft. You can get paid up to 2 days faster by switching over with your direct deposit. Up to 12% on safety card, and you got 24/7 live support. And right now they're giving out 75 cash to anybody that uses my QR code or my link. Once you scan the QR code, go to the merchant, it'll take you right to the sign up page. Once you finish with everything, you go to the promo card. Once you don't like that promo code, that's when you get the $75 bonus when you switch to direct deposit. You going through it, if you're stressing over your money, maybe you didn't fast enough and all of that, don't worry, Kern is like covered, thing going on. Yo, baby, nigga called for baby. He says, I just came home 4 years ago. 4 years, that's over 1,000 days. He's been home for a minute now. Just came home 4 years ago is insane. Now, it didn't stop there, because guess what? He's got an interview. He got an interview for doing this. Now, his brother's name is something about this king, the old black. He's from Brooklyn, by the way. This nigga got an interview. Every single stereotype that you know New York City. From the way he wears his hat, to the way he talks, to how aggressive he is. Now he explains somewhat of his story. Listen to this shit, because he's crazy.
Number one, this was considered.
Why the fuck they in an interview? Yo, Angela, you fucking done for that. Don't ever disrespect my nigga like that, bro.
And I was like, big posting too.
Nigga, the best rap out.
So I had the microphone, I just showing love.
They didn't get that all good. Fuck you, show love. Nigga, wanna know these niggas.
Alright, we played the most. We played how we look for stuff like this, and we took the most in New York City. Alright,
Really good at recognizing
that's what him further explain, because the more this nigga talks, the more the ridiculous is.
and with the lead, the strategy to continue to get the ball guys
So I turned around and it's like, yo, what up? Just trying to say, you guys listen.
Come here, my nigga, what?
At the end of the day, I want this guy to agree.
when you allow
like that.
to get uncontested shots
It's not no fan. It's just respect. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to show the brother respect. But I'm just but at the same time, I'm not full of I still got to fight that. So I'm outside. So at the same time, I'm trying to show love, but it's energy. Why do I feel energy?
And now,
It's just like, I just want to hook him right there.
But he be on the edge because he's been through a lot.
Come on, my nigga. You did not want to hook him. You was excited that you met him because his music did something for you. And that's all good. But that don't entitle a man to your time. Let's not forget that Baby is going through public situations where somebody lost their life in Walmart. And who could forget rest in peace in Walmart?
Y'all look at the nigga face.
Crosses over.
That's the nigga face. What you gonna do? What you taking this up for?
The Nuggets are in their first free throw of the game. And the free throw, no good. And Fox with the jam.
and he just can't go score the bucket after sending that one through. Two lags.
I'm the truth, nigga. Not the mouth.
Want to come back in this game?
Yo,
They got to
I'm the
clean
truth.
up those mistakes.
Shoot two and the free throw line.
Stay one shot. Take this shot. Step one. This item is top sale now. 1,000 plus gold. When I see
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defend.
Vehicle breakdowns are costly. If your check engine light comes on tomorrow, the repair could easily cost thousands. It was like $6,000 job. So with endurance, you could never pay out of pocket for a costly repair again. Plus, your rate stays the same no matter how many claims you file.
I've had 5 claims for over $12,000.
Who's going to pay for your next car repair? You or endurance?
Call right now to get $300 off any claim.
Here's Champagne.
Ken Cohart is no longer with us. He's not the doctor no more. That's a very, very different situation. And his passion had nothing to do with his story. But I want to go back to the brothers here today. Come on, my nigga. You know better than that, especially if you're in jail. Now, I ain't never spent no time in prison. I don't want to. I don't plan on doing that. And nothing. You know what I'm saying? But let's just talk about the simple facts. The man who got out of the facts, you don't know where his cell phone, you don't know what charges he got on him. He's going into the spot because he's supposed to be there. But at the point that you see him, a trigger happened where you heard that he was going to be there. A trigger happened that you're like, oh man, this nigga really got to do it. Got to do some tough situation. So if you say, let me say thank you to the man. But come on, if you are who you say you are, brother, it's 1,000 people that could connect you to him, and you didn't have to do it like that. Now, even by you saying, I wanted to put them right there, that was all ego, my nigga. Like, that is all ego. Let's listen to some more.
Tell somebody, though, come here. That also do sound a little aggressive. Let's be honest.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Talk like that. Like, let's go there a second. Hey, what's crazy? Hi, I got your album while I was locked up.
Listen, what's your name, Fred?
I mean, I will say, it sounded a little aggressive in the way that you were coming.
Yeah, but if y'all don't know each other, if that was, one of us, then say what? But the baby also has had situations where literally people are ran up on him.
So you gotta stop putting fighting. They pay bills. You shake your hand, you sell politics. You shake your hand, you sell content tickets. You shake your hand, you sell albums. You shake, that's why the president gets paid. You don't really know what it's a baby. But gosh, it's a baby. I don't want this to baby. That's how you want to say congratulations.
This is why that whole shake hands and kiss baby is a broken concept without context. We can clearly see the video, my nigga. We got you on 4K. It's making its rounds around the world. You know what I'm saying? You felt entitled to that man because you purchased his music. Now, yeah, you might have, contributed. You definitely contributed, but it ain't that deep, bro. Like, just because you listen to the man's music doesn't mean you get the opportunity to tell him, "Nigga, come here." Like, you know what I mean? And honestly, it's just that your feelings is hurt, bro. As the man is literally walking away, you yelling at the top of your lungs, "I don't really like that." All the way like that. No, you're not, because if you was like that, you're next to him, man. Yeah, I gotta understand, man, that don't nobody give a damn about your ego. Nobody don't care about your ego. Nobody care about that shit you did in jail. Nobody cares about none of that stuff you had going on in the street. The thing about the old days is they the old days. Have some humility and treat people kindly, man. Like, all that other extra shit you doing, you can do it. Come on, brother. You know one thing about, because you standing on you just coming home after doing 4 years, or in the context of jail, it's always been about, at least what I've heard.
He takes it in. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Wembanyama got 11 in the second half.
We've got something to know.
Here's Murray. And here's Wembanyama for the Spurs. The defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And then Watson gets the whistle.
I don't understand how somebody can tell someone else what's disrespectful to me.
I like the call. I thought the defense was
How can you tell me what's disrespectful to me? I didn't disrespect yesterday. I just told you. You disrespect you.
Look at how
You can say I didn't mean to disrespect you. You can say that wasn't my intention to disrespect you. But you can't tell me that I wasn't disrespectful. You disrespected me, bro. So the fact that he ain't get back on it, he said what he said.
Murray's
But
got
as we
4
have
points
a
now in the
down.
quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got to be thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake.
No one there to contest.
And before I say that,
Like he's at the record.
let me give y'all an incredibly bad news when it comes to Deshaun Kings.
Murray left side.
I actually like that brother.
6 on the
I really
shot
do.
clock.
Man, how rough it sounds and all that stuff. And that's the record.
And it's the Spurs.
Honestly, it's been good to my family.
They're on a 16-6 run.
I like
6
the shot.
seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And I respect all of those brothers who deal with me.
From Wembenyama. It's hauled in by Watson. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way.
Jake Martin, I still flustered when he said that. Check me one day, many years without being given this. Anybody knows that I'm going to smoke more Jake Martin. Jake Martin, right by Jake Martin. That's what Lord will be honest about Jake Martin. Jake Martin, no one don't want big comes out of Cincinnati. And he's that dude. He's that dude. And if them D's, oh my Lord, y'all don't know what he would have done. Candy Martin was that brother.
Fourth quarter and a game that may be already out of hand.
Defense, intimidation, is back down from nobody. He that dude, he a real one. And all of them do a good job. They really do.
Outside, Fox.
I like the shot.
That's hauled in by the Nuggets.
So believe it or not, when people text me and send me the video, I smile. I saw no offense to what I took no offense to what he said. Sometimes I wish he'd say something differently because I wish he'd realize his own potential and understanding that if he learned to say things a little bit differently, sometimes he'd be far more marketable. They can really do the truth of things. But everybody got to go their own path and do what they want to do. So I'll stick to this particular issue and get that to the nuts and bolts of it.
And a moment now, look at the scoring.
When we're showing against the being said, you know,
I like how
you don't control the narrative no more, bro.
Game long, being successful, penetrating, and getting offensive.